guys? Infinite Auto Sales here, back at you. Today we have a really exciting video. We're taking a look at an E39 M5. This specific example is from EAG Auto Group, and they are known for having some of the cleanest BMW and M cars specifically. And this one's very special because the previous owner did around $40,000 in Dinan options. So we want to highlight some of those today and show you why this 4.9 liter BMW M5 is so special. So come over here, we'll take a peek. The first thing you'll notice right off the bat is this car sits a little lower. So the first thing we want to highlight is the Dinan suspension. And it's really firm, really nice, a really comfortable ride on a slightly heavier four-door sedan. And if we come around back, we'll look at the second edition. Second thing I want to highlight is the full exhaust system. And when I mean full, this has Dinan headers as well. And that was a very rare option, very hard to get right now. So the car has an amazing flow, amazing sound, and it really just is a joy to row through the 6-speed with this motor. This car has the 4.9 liter S62 motor, and it's really just such a joy to drive. Continuing our Dinan parts, this car is also equipped with a Dinan short shift kit, Dinan clutch, and Dinan differential. And all of those work together in such a harmony that when you're driving it, you can really tell the difference that this thing is not like a stock E39. And something that's very interesting about the differential as well is that the gearing is a lot shorter. So coming out of first, you got to shift out of first really quick, but it's really nice to get you off the line. And the original owner that owned this car and decided to do around $40,000 in options, the reason he did that is because when this car came out and when he was doing that, all his buddies were in 430s. And he went in and said, hey, I want my M5 to be able to compete with these 430s. So he had to go all in, and honestly, I'm glad he did because this is such a special car. All right, guys, if we come on in here, the first thing you're gonna notice is the Dinan floor mats. That's the only Dinan marking on this car. No badging on the back, very low key for how much this car has from them. Now, the first thing you're gonna notice, the second your foot goes on the clutch, really nice feel. The upgraded clutch really just feels great. The engagement is really direct and immediate. And secondly, you'll come over to the short shifter, the throw is very short and it feels great. Very notchy, very direct. It really just, in this year BMW, to have this feeling is phenomenal. All right, guys, so I want to show you the startup. We'll start it up here. We'll let it warm up a little bit. In a little bit, we'll give you guys some revs. Now here at Infinite Auto Sales, I'm known as our BMW liaison. I've always been a BMW guy. I'm a BMW guy at heart. I have seen the Porsche Lite recently, but we're not going to go there. Anyway, all M car enthusiasts know that something that is being lost currently is the high revving NA V8 in these cars. And this S62 motor, 4.9 liters, is one of those examples of how it used to be and kind of the last of a dying breed. This specific one has our Dinan carbon fiber strut base, and it really just tightens up the entire car. It feels amazing. It's also complemented by the Dinan cold air intakes, and what's nice is it's a closed box. It's not too loud. You do get upgraded noise, but it's not going wish and wash and all that kind of stuff that you have on the new turbo models. So this M5 is equipped with, as I said, the cold air intake, the sport header system, and it also has a high flow throttle body. So all these work in unison to create a really nice package, and the car also has the Dinan S2 package. All right, guys, now that she's warmed up, I want to give it a little bit of revs and showcase how this really sounds. Now, if you like that, thought that was good, wait until you hear it from the rear. really can't beat an NA V8, and I know all true M-car enthusiasts at heart agree with me on that one. Alright guys, so we're going to go on a little drive, and I'm going to try to put into words how good this thing is to drive. Now the first thing you notice is the clutch. The engagement is amazing. It's very direct, very precise, and you'll notice that differential, that first gear is so short. You have to shift right out of first, right into second, but honestly, to get you off the line, that's a really good feeling. And the short shifter is really nice complementing the clutch. They're very short throw, it feels very good, very direct, really everything you want in a car like this. Now something that's really wild to me in comparison with this car, I drive a fully built F80 M3 on E85, and I have upgraded clutch, fully built car, suspension, and this car being 20 years old feels almost as tight, if not as tight, as that brand new M3. Listen to that high revving V8. Oh, it's something that's so gone in current BMW M models. And this gearbox and clutch is so compliant, whether you're just messing around and you want to do a little double clutch downshifts, or whether you're just getting on it, it just really is a beautiful thing. Another thing that really amazes me about this car is the suspension. They just did such a good job on the suspension, especially considering when this is about roughly a 4,000 pound car. It's just so compliant, and it's not bouncy, and when you hit a bump, it's up, down once, there's no chatter. It just really is a joy to drive. Some final thoughts here. If you're a BMW M fan and you're really feeling like you've lost some of the soul in the new cars, this would be a great model to pick up. I really think it's a great point in time of the BMW lineup, and it has a lot of special attributes that really it's hard to get in any other car.